Stream Elements says, Alps Immer is now live. Streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, MSFS 2024 free flight destination and corresponding flights.
Right. Okay, so it's the Stranger Things add-on. We just completed the helicopter Huey training, which means we're in position to, I guess, try Murray's missions. I don't know much about this. I did a brief little, I guess it's a Netflix sci-fi horror deal. You guys probably know more about it than I do. So anyways, here we are. Just going to appreciate the music for a little bit.
What's up, you misfit lot? Ready to play Santa's Little Helper? I'm delayed outside town and need you to drop something for me in the suburbs. 2530 Maple Street. Normally I'd avoid flying in residential neighborhoods, but believe me, this one's urgent. On a good day, this place should be clear of patrols. But don't be an idiot and keep your eyes open. No reason to get cocky out there. This is routine stuff. Just try not to scratch the paint, okay?
Maple Street.
Already here in the back. Remind me, why are we doing this again? Feels like Murray's just dragging us into another mess. What's in that box anyway?
Oh, appreciate the vote of confidence, guys. I can hear you, you know.
We're here to help Hawkins, Manny. No questions asked. Even if it means working with that madman.
Hello? Can we get back to the assignment, please? Don't think I'm not watching.
All right, Bald Eagle. We're on our way.
And keep the comms to a minimum. The sky's listening.
Sound of this, Gizmo. Something ain't right. Who are we delivering to? A bunch of kids?
Come on, Manny. Enjoy the view. Maple Street's in a nice neighborhood. I used to ride my bike around here.
Bishop, we're on site.
Bishop, copy from Bald Eagle. Good. Now eyes peeled.
Resident spotted.
Okay, Operation Kris Kringle in progress.
Try not to get stuck in the chimney, huh? That sleigh isn't exactly cheap.
Resident spotted.
Okay, Operation Kris Kringle in progress.
Try not to get stuck in the chimney, huh? That sleigh isn't exactly cheap.
Whatever Murray says. Just drop off the cargo and go. Santa style. Gift drop complete. Like a walk in the park, guys.
Doors closed.
Hey, Bald Eagle. I just found an item list that fell from the box. 3 20-packs of water balloons, a shovel, snare wire, a creepy child-sized CPR dummy, and a box of peanut butter boppers. What kind of grocery run is this?
Are you seriously using us as your personal caddies now?
Oh, a bunch of nosy know-it-alls, are we? There was a folder full of crucial intel in there as well. I just bring what I'm told, all right? Don't ask. Hey, Paladin, looks like company's on the way, and they're not bringing milk and cookies. Crap! Looks like the only way out is that passage through the forest below. Weave through there or you're screwed.
Murray's right. The troll's closing in. Let's fly at tree level, Captain.
Go, go, go!
Fly faster, Paladin. Give it some...
Keep it up, Paladin. We're almost out of the woods.
Good job. We lost him.
Christ, that was close. Too close.
Sure, and a hair's breadth from complete catastrophe. Can you head back now, please? Thank you. Okay, maybe we picked up a little unwanted attention over a few water balloons. But hey, look at you getting all comfy out there with the Huey, huh? Well, buckle up, pals. There's way bigger fish to fry out there, I can promise you that.
Okay, mission 1. Starting to get the idea of this.
Alright, amateurs, general alert. The Squawk Station antenna went fully kaput. Not to raise any alarms, but without this thing, we're more screwed than high school bleachers on prom night. We need a new frequency oscillator to get comms back up and running, and one of my guys scrounged one up from some abandoned hangar nearby. He's waiting for a pickup at the old warehouse outside the quarantine zone. I could grab it myself, but why rob you of the fun? Once it's secured, either deliver that thing to Squawk Station or risk the whole damn circus crashing down. Your call.
It's a good thing I've been playing with the MH60, I guess, huh?
Find this old warehouse.
These conditions take me back. First mission together. Landed with one wheel, no plan, zero fuel left.
You sound like Grandpa telling his war stories again.
Hey, show some respect for your old man.
Appreciate it, Higgins. You see what happens when you feed a gizmo after midnight?
Ha ha! That's a good one.
Gramps, you think Murray knows the full story?
Man, we've had our ups and downs with him back in the days. But let's admit, he's the only one crazy enough to try something.
Whatever it is, I just hope we can help.
Warehouse in sight, team. Let's find the guy.
Oops. Wrong one.
let's get out of here.
All right, Murray, we're off with your oscillator thing. Let's hope it actually does something.
Wow, thanks for your confidence, Captain Optimism. The oscillator's fine. Now bring it to the squawk.
I've still got a bad feeling.
Come on, Higgs. Relax. Nice work, Paladin. Squawk radio, here we come.
Young and bulletproof, huh? Hey, Bishop. Murray calls this Hell Sky flyable?
Well, at least there aren't any uninvited guests popping up on the radar.
I've got a bad feeling. Whatever it is, something ain't right. Even the old chopper can feel it. Stay focused, pilot.
Patrol heading for your position. Land somewhere, kill the engines, and stay put.
Here comes the fan club. Perfect timing with the storm.
Paladin, find us a hideout, stat.
Patrol heading for your position. Land somewhere, kill the engines, and stay put.
Here comes the fan club. Perfect timing with the storm.
Paladin, find us a hideout, stat.
Out there. They're up to something. I can feel it.
Quiet.
Come on. It's not like they can hear us, right?
Never know. Just sip it.
Look at the lights. They're aligned. I'll show you this
Man, that was close. But what are they up to in this weather?
All right, Paladin. Let's release the rotor brake. She's seen better days. We'll give her a proper look once we're back.
Invoice goes to Murray. Not doing overtime for his pretty face.
I'm sure he'll love that. Hide and seek, Paladin 1, Patrol 0. Whew. I could eat after that. Anyone else?
Dig through my bag. How can you even be hungry with all this shaking?
That's my nanny. Always hiding secret snacks. Classic Mother Bear. Oh, yeah, peanut butter poppers. Oh, nothing beats a bit of comfort food on a day like this.
Station in sight, Bald Eagle.
Fred Wafik says, "Hey man, great stream, would be cool to play together sometime and exchange a few tips."
Paladin, survived the trip.
Fred Wafik
A
says,
miracle.
"Add me up on
you
Discord.
finally
Off
made
to
it
great."
to the station.
Touching down. Cut power.
Nice work, kids. One step closer to getting this radio tower back into biz, and it only took 100-mile-an-hour headwind to get the job done. Take a breather, but don't put up any footrests. This isn't a vacation. I'm warming up Santa's sleigh and headed into town. Things could get messy at any moment. If the storms don't destroy us, then laziness will.
It was a little sloppy, but we got it done. Welcome on board today. I've seen stranger things than this. Well, that was mission 2. Welcome to the stream today. We'll go as far as we can go. For those just joining us, this is Stranger Things Netflix add-on to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, available in the most recent update. I don't usually go in for this kind of stuff, but it seems okay so far. I like chopper flying. Not crazy about the Huey. I wish it was an MH, but hey, whatever.
coroner. Apparently, he didn't get to do Will's autopsy. The state troopers handled it, and Hopper thinks that's really sus. Back with Mike, he and his friends get to the school, but they have to attend a memorial for Will before they can get to the radio. We then cut to Nancy, who's heartbroken over Barb going missing. She then looks at the photo that she took from Jonathan and realizes the monster is behind Barb in the picture. Back at Hawkins' lab, the agent that Brenner and his team sent in kind of gets sort of a little ripped to shreds. Okay, a lot of ripped to shreds by the monster. I mean, what else did they think was gonna happen? Meanwhile, at school, Mike confronts some bullies who were laughing at Will's memorial. He pushes one of them and he's gonna punch Mike, until 11 stops him and makes him piss his pants in front of everyone. She's so cool. Meanwhile, Nancy goes to talk to Jonathan about Barb and tells him about this monster she saw. And while Nancy gives him the same description Joyce did, Jonathan knows that she's onto something. Meanwhile, Hopper tries to get some answers out of a state trooper. Turns out somebody told the trooper to stop anyone from getting close to Will's body. That's when Hopper realizes that someone is following him. This is not a normal case anymore. Back with the kids, 11 tries to connect to Will, and she does. She does it at the same time Will is talking to Joyce. He tells her he's in a dark place that looks exactly like their world, and that the monster is coming. Joyce swears she'll find him, and tells him to hide for now. The boys hear the whole thing, and now there's no doubt Will is alive. Meanwhile, Nancy and Jonathan develop some pictures Jonathan took, and they see the monster, which the kids have named the...
I remember after that first Pomp episode of our coming back, we're in Miami, I went back home. I woke my wife up and I said,
Fucking ad.
we gotta take
Gorgon. Meanwhile, Hopper breaks into the morgue to check on Will's body and realizes it's made of cotton. It's a fake. Back with Joyce, Lonnie shows up to comfort her, and Hopper, he's breaking into Hawkins' lab. The next episode starts with Hopper breaking into Hawkins' lab. He's gonna get to the bottom of this. What an absolute Chad. Meanwhile, Lonnie tries talking Joyce out of thinking Will is alive, saying that it's all in her head. Shut up, Lonnie. Anyway, while Hopper goes deeper into the lab, the kids find out where Will is. In the Upside Down. It's a parallel dimension that looks exactly like ours, but instead of humans, there are monsters. That's when Hopper comes face to face with the gate of the Upside Down. But before he can do anything, he's surrounded and knocked out cold. Oh no. The next day, Jonathan comes home to find Lonnie talking to Joyce. Jonathan wants to tell Joyce what he found, but Lonnie makes him realize that she's been through enough. Anyway, after that, everyone attends Will's funeral. Meanwhile, Hopper wakes up in his home. He knows that's suspicious as hell and immediately begins taking his home apart, looking for a recording device. And what do you know? He finds one. Yeah, this is officially a government conspiracy, just like the pigeons. I know there's something about those things. They can't be real. After the funeral, Nancy and Jonathan decide to hunt the Demogorgon. While Mike and his friends ask their teacher, Mr. Clark, if a parallel dimension could exist, Mr. Clark says it can, but to get to it, you'd need a lot of energy. It'd be enough energy to create a huge electromagnetic field. Keep that in mind. That's going to be important shortly. Back with Hopper, his cops come to check on him, and Hopper says he's fine. What he actually means is he's done doing things the legal way. He's about to go rogue. Back with Mike and the others, Dustin figures something out. Everyone's compasses are pointing the wrong way. The boys then realize that they're pointing towards something with a strong electromagnetic force. They're talking about the gate to the Upside Down. All they have to do is follow the compasses. We then cut to Nancy, who gets a visit from Steve. Steve apologizes for being a dick, and Nancy accepts it. But she can't hang with him right now. She has stuff to do. Meanwhile, Joyce finds out that Lonnie was just there so he could sue the government for money, and she kicks him out. Screw you, Lonnie, and by the way, what the hell kind of a name is Lonnie? Anyway, while Nancy and Jonathan do some target practice, Hopper calls his ex-wife one last time before he heads out to raise some hell. Meanwhile, Mike and his friends follow the compasses north, looking for the gate to the Upside Down. And from the looks of it, 11 does not want them to do that. Meanwhile, Jonathan and Nancy get into a fight over some stupid shit. You know, teenagers are the worst. Back with Joyce. Hopper comes to visit her, but he has to check out the place for a wire first. After he's done checking, he tells Joyce that she was right. Will's body is a fake. Meanwhile, the boys realize that 11 has been messing with their compasses, and Lucas loses it. He screams at 11, which turns into a fight between him and Mike. 11 panics and sends Lucas flying, knocking him out cold. Why did you do that, 11? This makes 11 have another flashback of the experiments she was a part of, back when home, she first learned about the Upside Down. Anyway, Lucas wakes up and just walks off. That's when Mike and Dustin realize that 11 is missing. Meanwhile, Nancy and Jonathan are looking through the woods when they see an injured deer. But before they can do anything about it, it gets dragged away. They follow it and get split up. Nancy sees a trail of blood and follows it to a tree. So she goes inside the tree and gets to the Upside Down. Before she can process anything, though, she sees it, the Demogorgon. She tries to get away, but the Demogorgon hears her and begins chasing her. She screams and runs away, which makes Jonathan look for her, but he misses the small entrance in the tree that Nancy crawled into. And worse, the entrance starts closing up. Boy. Episode 6 starts with Nancy running away from the Demogorgon, screaming for Jonathan. Jonathan hears her and starts screaming back. Eventually, she finds her way back to the entrance, and Jonathan pulls her out before it closes. They just hug as the entrance closes. Later, Steve goes to Nancy's house to talk to her, only to see Jonathan there. It's not what you think, buddy. Anyway, while Joyce and Hopper try to put together a mystery, Jonathan stays over at Nancy's to give her some comfort. The next morning, Mike is crashing out over 11's betrayal, while Nancy and Jonathan decide they're gonna lure the Demogorgon out. Oh yeah, that's gonna end really well. Meanwhile, the same lady that killed Benny visits Mr. Clark, only this time she's posing as some tech lady so that she can get close to the boys. Speaking of the boys, Dustin convinces Mike to apologize to Lucas, so they head over to Lucas's house. Meanwhile, 11 wakes up in the forest. Fueled by more flashbacks, she decides to get something to eat. Meanwhile, Lucas says he will only accept Mike's apology if he gives up on 11. This leads to another fight, and Lucas heads out to look for Will himself. Meanwhile, 11 just straight up steals food from a supermarket, and then we cut to Joyce and Hopper. They have realized that there was a kid at Hawkins that escaped, aka 11, and they decide to go to the kid's alleged mother, Terry Ives. Unfortunately, it looks like Terry is in no shape to answer any questions. Looks like she's lost her mind. Anyway, while Lucas goes to look for the gate, Mike and Dustin head off to look for 11. Meanwhile, Joyce and Hopper talk to Terry's sister, Becky. Apparently, she was a part of MK Ultra when she was pregnant and lost her baby in the 3rd trimester. But Terry always said that her daughter was alive. Not only that, but Terry said her daughter had telekinetic powers too. Oh yeah, she's definitely talking about 11. Back with Nancy, she and Jonathan start collecting supplies to catch the Demogorgon. Unfortunately, that's when she realizes Steve has written some colorful words about her. Nancy confronts Steve, who thinks she was cheating on him, and this leads to a fight between Jonathan and Steve. Jonathan beats his ass. It gets so bad that the police show up and arrest Jonathan. Steve honestly deserved that. Back with Joyce and Hopper, they decide that Terry is a dead end. Still, Hopper tells Joyce not to give up, that they will find Will. That's when Hopper gets a call about Jonathan being under arrest, so they head to the police station. Meanwhile, Lucas makes his way to Hawkins' lab, while Mike and Dustin look for 11. Unfortunately, they run into their bullies, and they start chasing Mike and Dustin. They eventually catch up, and one of them takes Dustin hostage. He tells Mike to jump off a cliff if he wants Dustin to live. Jeez, what kind of kid does that? Mike, with no other choice, jumps off, only to be levitated back to safety. That's right, 11 is here, and she knocks down one of the bullies and breaks the other's arm, making them run like cowards. But immediately after that, she passes out. Uh-oh. That's when 11 flashes back to the very first time she saw the Demogorgon and made contact with it. 11 wakes up and tells Mike the truth. She's the one who opened the gate to the Upside Down. Brenner made her do it, and she regrets it big time. She thinks she's a monster, but Mike tells her it's okay. After all, she saved his life, and she's a hero. Mike and Dustin then take her home, but Brenner's agents finally find them, and they immediately send out a bunch
this
of
is a
agents
fucked up
to get
story.
11 back.
It's way too
this
much.
is not looking good. The next episode starts with Mike, Dustin, and 11 getting some bad
like a
news from
goddamn
Lucas.
soap opera.
The bad men are coming after 11. They immediately leave the house and link up with Lucas, but immediately get surrounded by Brenner and his group of mouth breathers. Agents. So 11 straight up flips a car with her powers. One of the most iconic scenes from the show.
In this game, your heroes will die. A lot. With every defeat, a new hero takes.
The friends get to safety, and they all make up with each other, and the gang is back. We then cut to Joyce and Hopper, who find Jonathan and Nancy at the police station. They talk and realize they're all on the same page. Will is alive, and they need to find the Demogorgon. Meanwhile, Dr. Brenner and the CIA show up at Mike's home and tell his parents about 11. They then ask him where Mike might have gone, pretending that they're looking out for him. You know what? Screw you, Brenner. While the kids try to figure out how to get into Hawkins' lab, Steve gets in a fight with his friends and heads over to clean up the disgusting message message they wrote about Nancy. Meanwhile, Hopper and the grown-ups contact Mike on the radio, and Mike responds. Finally, after a whole season of separate missions, everyone is finally united. Hopper goes to get the kids, who are hiding in an abandoned bus, and saves them from some agents. He then takes them to Byer household, where they come up with a plan. 11 says she can find Will and Barb, but she needs a sensory deprivation tank for that. It's basically a body of water that removes all other senses and makes you hyper-focus. After asking Mr. Clark how to build one, they work together and build one using a pool in the high school's gym. With the process done, 11 steps inside the pool and it begins. Now in the Upside Down, 11 first looks for Barb and confirms that she is dead. She then looks for Will and finds him hiding inside of his makeshift fort called Castle Byers. With this info, Hopper and Joyce head to Hawkins' lab, hoping to get inside the Upside Down and get Will. But Nancy and Jonathan can't just sit back. They want to kill the Demogorgon, so they go and get their supplies and head out. Meanwhile, Joyce and Hopper try breaking into Hawkins' lab, but they get caught immediately. And the episode ends with the Demogorgon finding Will. Oh no. This ain't good, guys. This ain't looking good at all. In the final episode of Season 1, it kicks off with Brenner interrogating Joyce, who tells him to rot in hell. You tell him, Joyce. Meanwhile, Hopper is being tortured, but he knows he has all the leverage. If they kill him, everything he knows about Hawkins' lab will be published in the New York Times by a friend of his. So he and Brenner make a deal. Hopper gives him 11, and he'll let Joyce and Hopper use the gate to find Will. While Jonathan and Nancy go to the Byer house and set up a trap for the Demogorgon, Hopper and Joyce put on protective suits and enter the Upside Down. While Joyce and Hopper look for Will, the kids are still at the high school waiting for whatever comes next. Meanwhile, Jonathan and Nancy set the trap and use their blood to lure out the Demogorgon. That's when Steven shows up. He wants to apologize to Nancy, but he picked the worst possible time ever because that's when the Demogorgon shows up. They shoot at the monster and try and lure it into the trap, but it disappears. Nancy tells Steve to leave, but Steve decides not to. And that turns out to be a good thing because he saves Nancy and Jonathan's lives by beating the Demogorgon with a baseball bat, like an absolute badass. They lure the Demogorgon into the trap and set it on fire. When they put the fire out, they're certain the Demogorgon is dead, only to realize that it's escaped. Meanwhile, Joyce and Hopper make it to the Byer house in the Upside Down and see that the Demogorgon was injured, so they follow its trail. Meanwhile, Mike tells 11 that he likes her and gives her a kiss. Aww. He then sees lights outside and thinks it's Nancy, but it's Brenner and his men. The kids try to run and 11 kills a bunch of them, but passes out from using her powers too much. More agents then show up and grab the boys while Brenner grabs 11. They're about to take 11 away when the lights start flickering. You see, all the blood from the dead agents has lured it. The Demogorgon is here. In the confusion, the boys grab 11 and make a run for it, and Brenner, he gets eaten alive by the Demogorgon. While that's going on, Hopper and Joyce make their way into the Upside Down version of the high school, and they see the Demogorgon has victims trapped in some disgusting monster goo. And there, they find Will. They pull him out of it, and he's not breathing though. Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me, guys. Back with the boys, they hide in a room, hoping the Demogorgon will just go away. This turns out to be a bad plan because the Demogorgon finds them. Lucas tries stopping it with rocks. Great plan, buddy. That's when the Demogorgon flies and slams into the wall. It's 11. She says goodbye to Mike and uses all her power to rip the Demogorgon to shreds before disappearing. Not again! Meanwhile, Hopper and Joyce do CPR on Will, and it works. He's back! Sometime later, Will wakes up in the hospital, and we have a heartwarming family reunion. After that, his friends come in, and it's another happy reunion. Meanwhile, Hopper steps outside and is taken away by some agents in a government car. A month later, the boys are back to playing D&D, this time on Christmas. After the campaign ends, they all go home happy except for Mike. He still misses 11. Damn. Other than that, it's all good vibes. Nancy gifts Jonathan a camera, though it seems like she's still with Steve. Meanwhile, Hopper takes some food from his Christmas party and leaves it in a container in the woods. Back at the Byers household, everything is back to perfect, except it isn't. Will goes to the bathroom and spits out some Demogorgon goo before he sees the bathroom in the Upside Down form. Still, he goes back to the table pretending everything's okay, but we know it's not, because we have 3 more seasons to get through. Season 2 kicks off with a robbery? Huh? A group of bandits rob a bank, and they're on the run from some cops. It looks like a...
Okay, it's pretty fucking bizarre. So, stranger than I thought it would be. Let's try the next mission. We get the idea. It's bizarreness. We haven't gotten to any of the Demogorgon shit yet.
Finally made it into Hawkins with some crucial cargo until patrol started chasing me halfway to hell. Must have been a burnt out taillight. I lost him for now, but I kind of push my luck with the pedal, and now I'm stuck with a busted big buy truck and a very serious need for backup.
So far, this doesn't have anything to do with the actual series.
Alright, on our way to the Palace Arcade. Might need the night vision on this time. Goggles are ready. Let's go, Paladin.
Time to go, right? Let's take off.
Paladin, Bald Eagle, are you in sight?
Not yet. We're flying as fast as we can.
Then fly faster, my friends. I'm risking my neck here.
We're inside the quarantine zone and getting close.
Can we make a stop inside the arcade? That's where I wiped out Higgins' high score at Dig Dug last summer.
Gizmo.
As I was adjusting the volume and crashed.
We're inside the quarantine zone and getting close.
Wait, Paladin, I think I can hear you.
Visibility's better. You can turn off the night vision.
Visual on the truck. Hot damn.
Nice of you guys to drop by.
Says the guy who's blocking half the street. Lucky we got the winch. What's so heavy, though?
It's a massive high-powered coil, you geniuses. We're fixing the station, remember?
We'll haul your precious thingamajig, don't worry. Now use that big brain to fire up your old junker. I see your guys, Murray. Winch ready.
Great. A ground patrol spotted on the radar. Got it. Hold tight, Bald Eagle. We're pulling your cargo out.
Come on, haul it out. Pull it, pull it, pull it!
Bird's loaded. We're rolling. Now!
Come on, faster. Patrol's here.
Murray, give your wheels a kiss goodbye. And run!
I'm out. Das vidanya, you losers!
Bald Eagle, you hear? Pizza delivery drop-off is still the radio tower, yeah?
Where else? Figure it out. I'm dodging bullets over here.
As you wish.
Hey, see the spotlights? That's Maxie.
They're scanning the skies. Let's keep our distance. Almost there. How's the load down below?
So far, so good. But fly smooth. Too much weight for this cable.
Got it. Give us a heads up if anything goes south. This stuff's too important.
Copy that.
Bishop, Bald Eagle. Visual on squawk radio.
don't treat the cargo like a piñata. For the love of all things classified, don't damage that payload, please.
You can deliver the company.
Easy with the cowboys. Don't treat the cargo like a piñata.
Drop complete.
Copy that. Solid work, team. Touching down.
Drop complete.
Copy that. Solid work, team. Touching down.
Fucking really?
Drop complete.
Copy that. Solid work, team. Touching down. Cut power.
So you lad are a bunch of hotshots, huh? The cargo may be delivered, but I'm still running for my life. Thanks for asking. Not to put a wrench in things, but I just got an urgent call. Our repair guy's gone AWOL. Show's not over yet, folks.
Well, that's it. That was episode 3. We'll be back in just a few. Okay, that was episode 3. Let's see what else we got. How many more? Mission 4, Red Tremors.
The radio station's almost good to go, but surprise, our comm expert Bernie got stuck in Quakeland. She's the one who actually knows how to fix a radio. Can you get her out without turning this into another disaster? It's your call, Paladin, even if the rest of your crew still don't get what the hell we're doing.
I don't get what the hell we're doing. Or why.
Classic Murray. Total prick.
I don't know. I'm starting to like this guy.
Wait till we see what he's been hiding from us.
Yeah, something tells me these aren't your run-of-the-mill earthquakes.
Heard crazy things, but nothing's confirmed. And that's never a good sign.
Are you serious? Look, there's a lot on my plate right now, and these questions are boring. I'm a busy man, a professional. Try bothering me when you actually finish the mission, all right?
Bald Eagle? Bald Eagle, do you copy? Doesn't sound like we're getting any answers, team. Seems we're on our own.
The closer we get, the more it feels like trouble.
Well, we're flying straight toward the danger zone, so guess we're gonna find out soon.
What the? Those old rifts were closed. They were closed.
Look at the ground. It's breathing. These definitely aren't the quakes we studied in high school. More like nightmare material.
Jeez, Murray, what aren't you telling us?
Bernie can't be far. Let's follow that rift, guys.
Searchlight on, Paladin. Okay, got eyes now.
Car spotted. Maybe hers? See a vehicle down there.
Fuck, really?
See a vehicle down there. Check the zone. Nothing yet. You, Nanny?
Negative. Same here. Got something here. Not sure, but...
Target located. Alive.
Gizmo, Annie, in position. Careful. The electric pole's caught fire.
One wrong move and I'm toast. Okay? She's in trouble. Quick!
By mistake, I dialed George Duffo and he sent me, can you speak with him?
We talking to him now?
No, he...
No, I'm not talking to him now.
Can you...
I'm
would you
doing
dial-
something. Ay, ay, ay. I'm getting distracted right in the middle.
Fire spreading. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up. The gas is burning way too close to that car.
Yep. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow. Hurry!
She won't make it.
She's in trouble. Quick!
Fire spreading. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up. The gas is burning way too close to that car.
Yep. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow. Hurry!
She won't make it. Hurry, guys.
Get in the fucking helicopter, will ya? Come on.
Trouble. Quick!
Okay, so this is like fucking stupidly impossible.
She's in trouble, quick! She's in trouble, quick! She's in trouble, quick!
Fire's ready. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up! The gas is burning way too close to that car!
Yup. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow! Hurry!
She won't make it. Hurry, guys.
Imminent explosion! Brace!
Well, she's died 6 times already.
She's in trouble, quick!
Get in the fucking helicopter.
Fire's ready. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up! The gas is burning way too close to that car!
Yup. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow! Hurry!
She won't make it. Hurry, guys.
Imminent explosion! Brace! She's in trouble, quick!
It's not working. It's not possible. 100 feet. 20 to 80 feet. Okay, 20 to 80 feet is like right here.
She's in trouble, quick!
See ya, Bernie.
Fire spreading. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up. The gas is burning way too close to that car.
Yup. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow. Hurry!
She won't make it. Hurry, guys.
This is attempt number 7.
Imminent explosion! Brace! She's in trouble, quick!
Fire spreading. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up. The gas is burning way too close to that car.
Yup. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow. Hurry!
She won't make it. Hurry, guys.
Imminent explosion! Brace!
We lost Bernie.
She's in trouble, quick!
Fire spreading. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up. The gas is burning way too close to that car.
Yup. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow. Hurry!
She won't make it. Hurry, guys.
And that was attempt number 8.
Imminent explosion! Brace!
Lost Bernie.
She's in trouble, quick!
Fire spreading. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up. The gas is burning way too close to that car.
Yup. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow. Hurry!
She won't make it. Hurry, guys.
Fuck. helicopter and get her, you piece of shit.
Car spreading. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up. The gas is burning way too close to that car.
Yup. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow. Hurry!
She won't make it. Hurry, guys.
Imminent explosion! Brace!
Ah, Jesus Christ. That was 10.
She's in trouble, quick!
That's out of control. House 11.
She's in trouble, quick!
Car spreading. Watch the flames.
Don't screw up. The gas is burning way too close to that car.
Yup. Damn, the car's on fire now too. Hold tight.
Car's gonna blow. Hurry!
She won't make it. Hurry, guys.
Imminent explosion! Brace!
All right, that was number 12. Apparently, I don't have the skills at this point. Okay, we'll attempt that another day. We know that's a tough one. Hi, Bubby. What you doing? so it doesn't want to go down. So the cyclic controller sucks. It sucks that it doesn't let you go down. Fucking mouse. And the mouse doesn't work anymore. That's good. Doesn't work in external mode. I've had enough. I'm not that interested. Let's go back to the Stranger Things menu. Alright, well, we finished most of all that, so we got up to mission number. What mission were we on? We did... This is the next one, Rescue Lift. Or was it Red Tremors? 4. We haven't completed 4 yet. After 15 attempts.
Station's almost good to go, but surprise, our comm expert Bernie got stuck in Quakeland.
She's already dead 10 times, so fuck that. Alright, we're gonna get the hell out of that. Let's get the hell out of that. So did they add anything new? Let's look at the low altitude. Nope, nothing new. Tolyabe Canyon. What the fuck is Tolyabe Canyon? Alright, we're gonna try this one run. What's the course look like? Hard to tell. There's a checkpoint. Start. Finish. Don't know. was actually pretty good. Well, I thought it was good. Apparently not. Let's see who's got. I don't got custom content. Let's look into Discovery. See if there's anything new in here. Cliffs of Mohair in a Cessna. Nah. Skyhawk Cub. Bora Bora is really cool. Edinburgh. Nah. Florence in a Diamond, Giza in a Cessna, Helsinki in a JMB. There's some new stuff in here though. Skyhawk, Grand Caravan over the Grand Canyon, Lisbon, London, Melbourne, Glider, Mount Cook, Skyhawk. I mean, I'm not crazy about the Skyhawk shit. Why don't they put something decent in the DH? Nah, I don't like the DH. Perth and a Cessna. Pilatus with floats and Reykjavik. Nah, I'm not into the cold stuff. Sarajevo. Singapore. St. Louis in a Textron Aviation Cessna 152. And the extra 300 LT. That may be interesting. That may be interesting. Tokyo in a Diamond. Okay, now we're talking. Yosemite in a Cub. Too bad it doesn't have Yellowstone. Tahiti. Sao Paulo. I mean, I don't like Sao Paulo as a destination, but the extra seems intriguing. Is that a tail dragger? I think it is. Yeah, God, it's a frickin' tail dragger. Ugh. We'll do a quick one here with the tail dragger. I don't like landing tail draggers. Let's just check out the scenery. Let's see if it's all melted. Farting around in 24. Okay. Oh, she is highly maneuverable. Yeah, I crashed. I wish we could have the front driver's seat. Let's find the airport. Aeropuerto. Yeah, things are kind of melted. Well, her head's in the way for the landing. Okay, you can't put the brakes on that hard. You cannot put the brakes on that hard. Okay. That's what I hate about tail draggers. We'll try again. It's unfortunate that I can't see through her head on landing unless I... okay, there we go. Almost dumped it. Almost dumped it. You really got to tap the brakes lightly. That's pretty cool for a tail dragger. I'm still not crazy about them. And the flaps didn't seem to work either. That's kind of weird. What the story is with the flaps. Excuse me. Let's pull off over here. Set the brakes. Let's see what's up with the flaps. Do some aerobatics. Runway heading 347. And 190-ish. Yeah, 350. 190. Yeah, it's annoying that her head is there. Okay, she holds the line pretty good. Doesn't like to take off. That's interesting. Wonder why that is. so we got to practice touch and goes with it. $347 and $190. Really jumpy. Pretty big city. was a rough landing. She is tough to handle, that's for sure. She is tough to handle. Very small moves. No flaps, so to speak. No way of seeing the runway with her head there. Tap the brakes. I'd call that successful for a tail dragger. Can't hold the brakes, you gotta tap them. Okay, let's get out of this tail dragger mode. End the flight. Get to a DA or something like that. I don't know what the icon is. What is the icon? Floats. Floats would be interesting. Floats are hard to land. DA4. DA62 Freiburg Black Forest. We're going to have to do a bio here pretty soon. Here's Mauna Kea. I've already done that. But it is a DA. Napoli. Perth in a 152. Paris in a Cadet. A5, Santa Lucia. That may be interesting. Skyhawk DHC on San Martin. Yeah, San Martin may be an interesting approach. God, I sure don't want to. Okay, well here's Tokyo in a DA62. Okay, let's just do Tokyo real quick. Is it daylight there? Starting to get dark. We kind of know the approach of Tokyo. Gee, what are you doing? Gee, don't eat your bed. Gee. Tokyo event. I think we can land a DA pretty good. If we can find the airport, though. Is much smoother to fly. Let's find Haneda. It's back there. Object in the bay is the target for the runway. All kinds of cool runways. We're going to take the main. Nice gentle 25 or 30 degree bank. Keep it about 2,500 feet. There's the wind tower. Too white, too red. For a minute, anyway. Heading 339. Positive right gear up. Flaps up. $339, $155. 160. $350,160. So we want to come in right over these buildings in the harbor. To the right of those buildings. Hi, Bubba. $359,160. A little floaty there. I like it. I like the DA so much better. I think I'll fly it some more. Let's vacate. What are you doing, Bubba? You silly man. Okay, folks, we're gonna get out of here now so I can scratch my dog's belly. See you later.